Against Darkness, the Sleep Lore Campaign. Episode 3, The Sunken Shrine. Welcome back, adventurers. Another week has passed, and our heroes are ready for their third delve into darkness. Let's review where the party stands after their victory at the Goblin Warren. Grimwald Ironfist is a level 2 warrior with 7 out of 8 life points and 73 gold pieces. Brother Aldrich Lightbringer is now level 2 with 5 out of 6 life and 73 gold pieces. Elara Shadowstep remains level 1 with 4 out of 4 life and 73 gold pieces. Merdin the Mysterious remains level 1 with 3 out of 3 life and 73 gold pieces. The party still has 1 healing potion and 4 bandages in their inventory. The party gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Tavern, discussing their next move. Merdin suggests they need 1 more adventure before attempting the dragon's quest. Both he and Elara need to reach level 2. The party needs to be at full strength before facing whatever guards that golden chalice. A travelling priest approaches their table with urgent news. There's an old shrine in the Marshlands, half sunken into the swamp. Local fishermen report strange lights and sounds coming from within. The temple was dedicated to a forgotten god, abandoned decades ago. Something has awoken there, and travellers are disappearing. The priest offers 50 gold pieces if they can cleanse the shrine and recover any holy relics. Grimwald asks about the dangers. The priest admits he doesn't know what's inside, but the shrine has multiple levels descending into the earth. Water has flooded some chambers. It will be treacherous, Aldrich says they accept. If unholy things defile a sacred place, they must be driven out. Elara adds that holy relics usually mean good treasure. Merdin is intrigued by the mention of a forgotten god. Before departing, the party discusses equipment. They already have good supplies from their previous adventures. Grimwald suggests saving their gold for now. They have healing items and good equipment. Aldrich agrees. Their funds are better spent after this adventure when they know what they need. The party keeps their 73 gold pieces each, maintaining their party total of 292 gold pieces. Merdin prepares his 3 spells for this adventure. He chooses Lightning Bolt for offense, Shield for defense, and Magic Lockpick for utility. The Magic Lockpick spell can open locked doors or treasure without needing a rogue's skill check. It might prove useful in an old shrine. The party travels through Marshlands for half a day. Mist clings to the water. Ancient cypress trees loom overhead. Finally, they see it. A stone shrine, half collapsed, jutting from the murky swamp water. Vines cover the walls. The entrance yawns open like a mouth. Elara lights the lantern, and its warm glow pushes back the oppressive gloom. The party establishes their marching order. Grimwald and Aldrich take the front positions. Elara, carrying the lantern, and Merdin take the rear positions. They descend stone steps, slick with moisture, into the darkness below. The entrance hall is flooded with a foot of water. Their footsteps splash and echo. Ancient pillars rise from the water covered in moss. 3 passages lead deeper, north, east, and south. The north passage slopes downward. Grimwald chooses east first. They'll work methodically. The party enters a side chapel. Stone benches face a defaced altar. The walls are carved with scenes of worship, now weathered and broken. The room appears empty at first, but as they search, Elara spots something behind the altar. A hidden compartment. She examines it carefully. There's no trap. Inside, she finds treasure. Rolling the dice, the treasure is 12 gold pieces and a small jade figurine worth another 10 gold pieces. The party now has 314 gold pieces total. Elara pockets the figurine. It depicts a figure with multiple arms, perhaps the forgotten god this shrine honored. The party returns to the entrance and takes the southern passage. This corridor descends deeper into the earth. The air grows colder. The party enters a burial chamber. Stone sarcophagi line the walls, each carved with intricate symbols. Some of the sarcophagi have been opened from within. Empty. Ominous. Then they hear it, a rattling, scraping sound. From behind the sarcophagi they emerge. Skeletons. The narrator rolls for the number. 6 skeletons plus 2 more, 8 total. 8 skeletons, level 3 undead. Each has 1 life point. Skeletons are vulnerable to crushing weapons, but resistant to arrows. They never test morale and always fight to the death. Grimwald curses. 8 of them. He tells everyone to stay tight and focus fire. The party attacks first. In round 1, Grimwald attacks. He rolls his die plus his level 2 bonus for a total of 7. Against level 3 skeletons, that's 2 wounds. 2 skeletons shatter from his powerful strike. Aldrich swings his mace with his crushing weapon bonus. He rolls and gets 8 total. That's 2 wounds. 2 more skeletons explode into bone fragments. Elara attacks with her dagger. She rolls and gets a 5. That's 1 wound. 1 skeleton collapses. Myrddin strikes with his staff, which is also a crushing weapon. He rolls and gets 6 total. That's 2 wounds. 2 more skeletons crumble to dust. 7 skeletons destroyed in the first round. 1 remains. The final skeleton attacks Grimwald desperately. Grimwald defends with his armor and shield bonuses. He rolls 8 total, defended easily. In round 2, Grimwald attacks the final skeleton. He rolls and gets 6 total. That's 2 wounds, but only 1 skeleton remains. The final skeleton shatters. All 8 skeletons are defeated. Skeletons carry no treasure. The room is clear, but Myrddin is wounded. Wait, Myrddin didn't take damage in that fight. Let me correct the narrative. All party members are at the same life as before the skeleton fight. Grimwald notes they're getting very efficient at dealing with undead. Aldrich says the blessings of his faith guide his mace. The party presses on. The party takes the northern passage, which slopes steadily downward. The air is damp and cold. They enter a large chamber where water drips from the ceiling. In the center of the room is a stone fountain, though the water within is dark and stagnant. This is a special feature. The narrator explains that fountains can heal 1 character once per adventure, restoring them to full life. However, the party is already at full life except for Grimwald, who is at 7 out of 8, and Aldrich, who is at 5 out of 6. Grimwald decides not to use the fountain yet. They're only down a few life points total. They should save the fountain in case someone takes serious damage later. The party can return to this room if needed. They note its location carefully. The party continues north into a narrow corridor. Suddenly, Elara raises her hand. Stop, she's spotted something. A tripwire across the corridor. It's a dart trap. She examines it. Level 4 trap. Elara attempts to disarm it. She rolls her die and adds her level 1 bonus. The total is 5. She needs 5 or higher to disarm a level 4 trap. Success. Elara carefully disables the pressure plate and removes the poisoned darts from the mechanism. She notes that someone didn't want visitors. Aldrich agrees. They're getting close to something important. the party enters what must have been the main sanctuary. It's a vast chamber with a high ceiling lost in shadows. A massive altar dominates the center, carved from black stone. Ancient symbols cover its surface. Behind the altar, a throne sits empty, and coiled around the throne is their greatest challenge yet. A Medusa, level 4 boss with 4 life points. Her hair writhes with living serpents that hiss and writhe. Her eyes gleam with malevolent intelligence. This is the creature that has claimed the shrine as her lair. The Medusa has 2 attacks per round and a treasure modifier of +1, meaning 2 treasure rolls. Most dangerous is her petrifying gaze. At the start of combat, all characters must save against her level 4 gaze or turn to stone. Petrified characters are out of the game until a blessing spell is cast on them. Rogues add half their level to this save, though at level 1 Elara's bonus rounds down to 0. Grimwald shouts to avert their eyes. Don't look directly at her. But the party chooses to attack first, so everyone must immediately save against her petrifying gaze. Grimwald rolls his defense, adding his armor and shield bonuses. He needs at least 5 to resist the level 4 gaze. He rolls 4 + 2 for 6 total. Success. He averts his eyes just in time. Aldrich rolls his defense. He gets 3 + 2 for 5 total. Success. He looks away at the last second. Elara rolls her defense. She gets 5 + 2 for 7 total. Success. She shields her eyes with her arm. Murden, most vulnerable with no armor or shield, rolls only his die. He needs at least 5. He rolls 6. Success. He closes his eyes and turns away. Everyone resisted the petrifying gaze. No one turns to stone. Combat begins. In round 1, Grimwald attacks. He rolls 5 + 2 for 7 total. Against the level 4 boss, that's 1 hit, dealing 1 damage. Aldrich attacks with his mace. He rolls 3 + 2 for 5. Hit, 1 more damage. Elara attacks with her outnumbering bonus. She rolls 6 + 1 for 7. Hit, 1 damage. Murden casts Lightning Bolt. He rolls 4 + 1 for 5. Hit, 1 damage. The Medusa has taken 4 damage in 1 round. She's destroyed. The Medusa's body crashes to the floor, her serpent hair writhing in death throes before falling still. The party defeated the boss in a single devastating round, just like in the Forgotten Crypt. Grimwald notes they're getting good at this. Aldrich says divine favor is with them. Now they check the rewards. The Medusa has a treasure modifier of +1, meaning 2 treasure rolls. The first roll results in 24 gold pieces. The second roll indicates magic treasure. Rolling on the magic treasure table, the result is a +1 hand weapon. This is a magic weapon that gives +1 to attack rolls. The party finds 24 gold pieces and a +1 hand weapon. They now have 338 gold pieces total. The magic weapon is a beautifully crafted mace with silver inlay. Aldrich says the weapon practically glows with holy power. Grimwald suggests Aldrich should take it. It's a mace, and he uses a mace. Plus, he's a cleric. It seems fitting for a holy weapon found in a shrine. Aldrich accepts gratefully. He now has a +1 mace, which means he attacks with his die plus his level +1 more for the magic weapon. His attack bonus is now die +3 instead of die +2. Now comes the experience roll. The party defeated a boss, so one character may attempt to level up. Elara volunteers. She's still level 1, and the party needs her to reach level 2 before the Dragon Quest. Elara attempts to level up from level 1 to level 2. She needs to roll higher than 1. She rolls the die and gets 4. Success. Elara levels up. She is now level 2. When a character gains a level, they gain 1 life point immediately to both current and maximum life. Elara's life increases from 4 to 5. Since she was at full 4 out of 4 life, she's now at 5 out of 5 life. Her defense bonus also improves. Rogues add their level to defense rolls, so now she defends with die plus light armor plus level 2, for a total of die plus 3. Her attack bonus doesn't change normally, but she still gets +1 when outnumbering enemies. Her trap disarming improves too. Now she rolls die +2 when disarming traps. Elara grins, saying she feels faster, sharper. Her reflexes have improved with experience. Grimwald says good. They need everyone at their best. Murden notes he's the only one still at level 1 now. Next boss is his. The party searches the rest of the sanctuary and finds a small chamber behind the throne. Inside is a silver reliquary, the holy relic the priest wanted recovered. It contains the preserved remains of a saint. This is worth significant gold to the church. The party carefully takes the reliquary. They've completed the quest. The party has explored 6 rooms. This shrine is smaller than previous dungeons, but they've completed their objective. Time to leave. They must retrace their steps through 6 rooms. Room 6 to 5. Roll for wandering monsters. The die shows 4. Safe. Room 5 to 4. Roll shows 3. Safe. Room 4 to 3. Roll shows 5. Safe. Room 3 to 2. Roll shows 6. Safe. Room 2 to 1. Roll shows 2. Safe. Room 1 to exit. Roll shows 1. Wandering monsters attack. The narrator rolls on the encounter table. Minions. Rolling on the minion table, the result is goblins. Rolling for number, there are 7 goblins. 7 goblins, level 3 minions. They ambush the party from behind. Wandering monsters attack positions 3 and 4 first, Elara and Murden. Because it's a surprise ambush, the party does not get shield bonuses on the first defense. The goblins attack first in the surprise round. The first goblin attacks Elara. She normally defends with die +3, and she has no shield to lose anyway. She rolls 6 + 3 for 9 total. Defended easily. The second goblin attacks Murden. He has no armor or shield. He rolls 3. Success, just barely. The third goblin attacks Elara. She rolls 4 + 3 for 7. Defended. The fourth goblin attacks Murden. He rolls 5. Success. The fifth goblin attacks Elara. She rolls 2 + 3 for 5. Defended. The sixth goblin attacks Murden. He rolls 2. Fail. He takes 1 damage. Murden cries out. He's at 2 out of 3 life again. The seventh goblin attacks Elara. She rolls 6 + 3 for 9. Defended. Only Murden was hit in the surprise round. Now the party counterattacks. Grimwald attacks. He rolls 6 + 2 for 8 total. Against level 3 goblins, that's 2 wounds. 2 goblins fall. Aldrich attacks with his new magic mace. He rolls 5 + 3 for 8 total. That's 2 wounds. 2 more goblins fall. Elara attacks. She rolls 4 + 1 for 5. 1 wound. 1 goblin falls. Murden attacks but rolls low and misses. 5 goblins down. 2 remain. But wait, more than half the goblins are dead. The remaining 2 must test morale. The narrator rolls. On 1 through 3, they flee. On 4 through 6, they fight. The roll is 2. The remaining goblins flee. The 2 goblins break and run, dropping their weapons and pouches as they scramble into the swamp. Fleeing monsters still drop their treasure. Goblins have a treasure modifier of -1. The treasure roll results in 5 gold pieces. The party now has 343 gold pieces total. The party exits the Sunken Shrine without further incident. They emerge into the marshlands as the sun begins to set. The mist is thicker now, but they have the reliquary and they've cleansed the shrine. All in all, a successful adventure. The party returns to town and meets with the travelling priest. He's overjoyed to see the reliquary recovered. He examines it carefully and confirms it's authentic. This is a precious relic that will be returned to the church. He pays them the promised 50 gold pieces. The party now has 393 gold pieces total. Let's divide the treasure. Each character receives 98 gold pieces, with 1 gold piece remaining in the party fund. The party still has 1 healing potion unused and 4 bandages unused. Let's review the final character status. Grimwald Iron Fist is level 2 with 7 out of 8 life and 98 gold pieces. He's still carrying that 1 missing life point from the gas trap back in episode 1. Brother Aldrich Lightbringer is level 2 with 5 out of 6 life and 98 gold pieces. He now wields a +1 magic mace. He also hasn't used his healing ability yet, which is still available. Elara Shadowstep is now level 2 with full 5 out of 5 life and 98 gold pieces. Her improved defenses and trap skills will be valuable. Murdin the Mysterious is level 1 with 2 out of 3 life and 98 gold pieces. He's wounded again. He used one of his 3 spells, Lightning Bolt. Back at the tavern, the party discusses their progress. Grimwald says they fought well. 3 adventures now, and everyone's still alive. Aldrich admires his new magic mace. The weapon feels right in his hand, like it was meant for him. Elara says she's definitely faster now. She can feel the difference in her reflexes. Everything seems clearer, sharper. Murdin says he's the only one still at level 1. Next adventure, next boss, that experience roll is his. He needs to reach level 2 before they face the dragon quest. Grimwald agrees. 1 more dungeon should do it. Then they'll be ready for whatever guards that chalice. Aldrich says they should spend some of their gold on supplies. They're running low on bandages after using 1, and Grimwald, Aldrich, and Murdin are all wounded. Elara suggests buying healing supplies and maybe upgrading some equipment. Murdin agrees. With nearly 100 gold pieces each, they can afford to invest in their survival. The party decides to rest for a week and prepare. They'll shop for equipment, rest and heal, and then take 1 more contract before attempting the dragon's dangerous quest. The chalice awaits, but so do the ruins that guard it. They must be ready. And so ends episode 3 of the Sleep Lore campaign. Our heroes have cleansed the Sunken Shrine, recovered a holy relic, and Elara has reached level 2. 3 of the 4 party members are now experienced adventurers. 1 more adventure, 1 more level for Murdin, and they'll be ready to face the dragon's challenge. Join us next time for episode 4, where the party will delve deeper still, face greater dangers, and prepare for the quest that could make or break them. The dragon waits, patient and ancient, for the return of its chalice. Sleep well, adventurers. May your dreams be peaceful, and your rest restore you for the challenges ahead.